Welcome to the most detailed review of the Oukitel U16 Max on YouTube.
Hi there, this is Stephen Fox and today I'll be reviewing the Oukitel U16 Max. Big display phone running Android Nougat at a low cost. But is it good? Let's find out.
As always, I start with the unboxing, and inside the Oukitel U16 Max box you get an adapter, micro USB cable, a very nice silicone case for it, a SIM tray pin, user guide, and of course a warranty card. Very good package. You know it's an Oukitel phone by the orange good looking box.
As far as design and build quality goes, this is one damn fine phone. Build quality is, as I expect from Oukitel, which are a trusted brand, very good. This is a solid metal phone. It's a bit heavy, but it's built to last.
Built using solid metal in a CNC frame. This is one very quality built phone, and it's built to last.
Fingerprint sensor on the back is very good and accurate. It unlocks every time with no issue.
Fingerprint scanner not only works fast but also helps with navigation. Tap once to go back or hold to view recent tasks. It's really helpful when navigating to the UI of this big phone. And although being big, it's still quite easy to handle.
Running the latest Android Nougat does have its perks. And Oukitel have also built a few additions to that.
Let's take a look at the features. First, you do get an app drawer, if that's your thing. Second, Oukitel have managed to put a few themes in there, and you can also download a few more online. This is something very nice to have in a $100 phone. Next is another helpful navigation feature, which is the float view. It can replace all your toggles and even your recent apps menu. This phone is running Android Nougat, and it is compact with all the Nougat goodies, as I'll show you in a moment. Like screen recording and split screen multitasking. Here I'm demonstrating both features in the same time. So this is stressful to the CPU, and the phone manages it quite well. Now let's play it all back. The 3 GB of RAM and 32 GB of onboard storage help a lot, and you do have lots of free RAM and storage to use. You can even expand that with a micro SD card. And here's some more useful Android Nougat features like text size and display size, calibration, making for a very good personal experience with the phone. And this is a multi-language phone with quite a few languages available, and it does come with a one-hand usage mode, as you would expect. Just slide from left and right at the start of the screen and you're good to go.
Using the Oukitel U16 Max as a daily driver has been okay. As $100 phones go, this phone performs adequately for the price. And with added split screen multitasking and all the Android Nougat goodies, it even runs better.
You'll not be disappointed using the Oukitel U16 Max as a daily driver. As you can see, apps sold very quickly and multitasking is a breeze, especially thanks to the split screen multitasking. This is a very nice feature to have on a 6-inch phone, and I'm glad that Google finally put it so everybody else can use it. And it does make purchasing this phone look even more lucrative than before. As you can see, it works very well. no lag at all, switching between two apps or playing them simultaneously. GPS is another great feature on the Oukitel U16 Max. Even inside my house it can even lock fully to a signal, again very nice. The band connectivity is a bit limited, you do get 1, 3, 7, 8 and 20 LTE bands to use, and the other SIM tray just supports 3G and 2G. And the score again is quite reasonable at this price. Storage speeds are actually quite good at around $100, and you can see PCMark's work rate means it's an okay device to use as a daily driver, and so is storage speed. But let's see how it does in gaming, what's most important to some people when it comes to performance. Light games run very good, like Super Mario Run or Non-Stop Night, Stampede, and lots of other variants like Candy Crush or any type of 2D game on Android will run smooth. And even some heavy 3D games will run okay, but this is not especially favorable for first-person shooters like Mortal Kombat 5 and Unkilled, which lag a bit. However, racing and fighting games run generally okay on the U16 Max. Now we've come to the Achilles heel of the U16 Max, which is both cameras. Focusing is fast and results are quite okay. There's quite a bit of noise. I do recommend you using HDR mode whenever you can. It does bring out the best in the camera. However, color reproduction is not very good, so I hope Oukitel will fix that in a future Ultra update, since colors are far from accurate to what real world is. When there's too much light, the colors look too bright, and when there's less light, the colors look too dark and too dull. As you can see, there's some noise in the photo. If you're using this camera outside on a good sunny day or in a well-lit indoors place, you will be satisfied with the shots. However, I do not recommend this phone buying it simply for the camera, as if you're an avid camera user, you will not be very pleased with the results. As you can see, a few photos I've taken, perfectly okay with plenty of detail. However, there's noise, and especially in this photo you can definitely see out there the colors are definitely not like this. And indoor shots are the same, colors are darker. Regarding the video quality is good. It even has some stabilization. I'm not sure if it's optical or electronical, but it is quite okay. As you can see, it's not very shaky or choppy. However, again, it suffers from overexposure and colors are too bright thanks to being a bit sunny. And this is an indoors video showing that again colors are too dull in polylit environments. The front camera is actually quite okay when you're outside. It doesn't suffer for the same color production as the main camera, so color accuracy here is fine. However, the beauty mode is absolutely overdone. It looks unnatural. You can adjust it, but I find that it's, however I adjusted it, just didn't look very good. This is one feature again Oukitel can fix with an Ultra update. You can see on a good sunny day, front camera delivers pretty admirable selfies, and even in indoor shots are, I think, okay for social media. And here's a selfie cam video of the Oukitel U16 Max. Shot later how it looks. See if microphone is okay. This is a big phone running Android Nougat with decent specs and very good build quality, I might say.
So here is my final thoughts on the U16 Max. What are the pros? Great big display, good build quality, Android 7 Nougat running and all its lovely features, a multifunctional fingerprint scanner that works great, and general performance is okay. Really recommend this for viewing lots of videos or browsing through the web. It's a very nice phone at $100. However, there's some cons. Speaking about pros, the GPS on this thing is very good. It even has good signal reception inside my house. Main con I can think of on this device is definitely the cameras. Do not buy this if you're a very avid camera user, but if you use the camera mainly on outside trips in good lighting condition, you'll be satisfied with the results. Another con I can think of is the display is just HD. It's not a bad display, but Full HD at 6 inches would definitely have been better. Another con I can think of is that the U16 Max is rather heavier than your average phone. It is 6 inches, and because it's built of solid metal, it has great build quality, but at a price of being a bit more weighty than the usual phone. Oh, I do recommend the Oukitel U16 Max. It's a great big phone for those who are looking for a big display to view media on, concentrated mainly on build quality and running the latest Android with a great fingerprint scanner that's multifunctional. This is a very good device, very well built. Oukitel, a trusted brand, and their build quality is again a notch above everybody else's at this price. This has been Stephen Fox. Thank you for watching my Oukitel U16 Max review, and I'll be back next week.
Stick around.